So the missus, her name is Savannah Guthrie, the missus, my wife, and my kids wanted me to go over a couple of poems today. Tell you what about them. These are older poems, both of them, but there's two together. So this first poem I wrote in 1997, and it's about my heart, the way I really feel about things, truly in my gut and in my heart, about the things that I linger on, the things that I think about, the things that I dwell on in my head. Uh, so this is a poem about that, and it's about marriage and family and all that good stuff. And turns out it all happens, for me. So that's a great thing. All right, so here's the poem about getting married and having kids. Yeehaw! I just got a yeehaw out of that. So, all right, here's the poem. It's just a simple thing like a gold ring on a finger. It is on these things that my heart sighs as my thoughts linger. On kids, on house bids, on toothpaste containers with lost lids, on fate, on a date, in a world without hate. It's just a simple thing like a gold ring on a finger. It is on those things that my heart sighs as my thoughts linger. That was March 97? Yes? Okay, I wrote that in March of 97. But it's about, you can read it for yourself. It's pretty obvious what it's about. But that's the kind of, my heart, my thoughts sigh, and I linger on that stuff. I'm not thinking about all kinds of wars and shit like that, I'm thinking about love, and let's get married, and have kids, and do house bids, which we already got. Okay, here's another poem that I wrote. This was in early spring 95. Okay. This is one of my favorites here. That other one is too, but I like this one too. It goes, the night sky was bright, yet subdued and diffused like warm candlelight. The full moon's rays shone down like a satin-veiled earthly gown. The stars were twinkling there like sunlight off soft golden hair. This from the night my eye drew, and by the morning light when I saw the buzzes ring, I then knew. The red buds bloomed last night. I like that, just because it's spring, about spring. Life anew, if you know what I'm saying. So, anyway, those are the two poems I wrote, a couple of them. And anyway, I guess I'll sit back here now for a few minutes and talk to you guys, so this doesn't go on a short. But things are well here right now. But Father has me in kind of a weird place in my cerebellum, the space between my ears, and it has to be that way, as everyone knows, because he goes through my head to get at the shitbags' heads, the people that are coming after us and all the demons' heads, right? So he lets them play off of my thoughts, and then we go and do it's a whole thing. Let me put it to you this way. God, our Creator, truly moves in mysterious ways. Like it says, he moves in mysterious ways. And I mean, he does. He's God, Anyway, he thought out the endocrine system on his own. Okay. All right. So that basically sums it all up. Any physician would know what I mean. It didn't happen by itself. All right. So anyway, that's Father God, our Creator. And he's in my endocrine system right now, playing with my brain. He calls it mixing terpenes in my head. It's limonene and pinene, which is, he calls that for fun. But he's mixing my brain up now, folks, and stirs it up. And I call it a souffle. Chef would know what a souffle is if she knew it was in my head. So she'd call it a brain souffle. I hope Chef is well out there today. Every time I talk to her, I hear a très magnifique from her. She listens, she hears what I'm saying, right? So she gave me a très magnifique to let me know that that's her listening, and she's there and all that kind of stuff. Très magnifique, Chef. All right. I can't wait to hang out with chefs, man. Chefs are a lot of fun. Wait staff, all that. We're going to do some fun stuff together. So that's for sure. So things are well, Chef. You're at the house, eh? She's at the house right now, preparing the evening meal. And then she goes from there to another restaurant that she works at, a 5-star Michelin chef, that she doesn't have to work at unless she wants to. But she does it because she teaches other chefs and stuff like that at the same time they're working. I can't wait. It's a 350-seat restaurant, capacity restaurant, right? And it's got 5-star cuisine in it. 5-star, 300. So it's someplace north of our, it's up towards North Manhattan on Fifth Avenue. So the actual restaurant is on Fifth Avenue, right? And I'm in love with the owner. I hope she hears this when I put it online. She is a beautiful woman, and she's real sweet. When I come into the restaurant, you know, the spirit, she takes me by the arm and walks me around real close. So we're already tied at the hip, Aisha. You know who you are. All right. You know who she is, Chef? All right. So anyway, I can't wait to meet her and have her show me the kitchen, take a tour of the kitchen. Chef will tell, okay, wait staff, tour of the kitchen. All right. Because I told them last night, we were talking about it in the spirit like this, the owner and that. And I said, I'd love to work for you, you know, because I really do need a job when I get up there. I would love to work. And I used to do bus work and kitchen work and cleaning and stuff like that. So, you know, if somebody didn't show up for a shift that night or had to have a baby that night and couldn't show up for a couple of days, I'd fill in, you know what I'm saying? So they could take off with their kids and take care of their wife for as long as it's necessary. Because I wouldn't want the staff to go short. But I definitely talked to her about that last night. And I hope you hear this, owner, which I'll put it online here in a few minutes. And like I said, I can do anything. Just put an apron on or gloves or whatever you want me to do. I can even toss a salad. I'm not a salad chef or anything, but I can mix up lettuce, you know, so all that kind of stuff. Wash dishes, mop the floor, clean, you know, whatever you wanted me to do. Bus tables, all that good stuff. So that's this for Chef. I want you to know. You hear me, Chef, right? Okay. You'll hear it when I go online here in a few minutes, all right? Okay. And that goes for the owner of the restaurant also. So she goes there at 7 o'clock. She heads that way at 7 o'clock their time, Eastern time, and then works in the kitchen there and all that kind of stuff. I can't wait to see this place. 350 seating, 350 seat capacity, 5-star cuisine restaurant, French and all. Sounds good. Chef is also going to infuse food with cannabis for us. She knows how to do all that stuff, you know. 5-star Michelin, right? So she's going to infuse some food with us and chocolates and things like that. And she's working on desserts with 0 sugar, like stevia and the other aspartame. Yeah, she's working on a sweet cookbook and stuff like that. She's mastering all that. So I can't wait to meet our chef, the chef, and eat at the restaurant too. So and be a part of that. I definitely want to be part of that restaurant if possible. Like I said, just to work, you know, shift now and then if somebody needed off, truly. So I hope you hear this, Miss Restaurant Owner. All right, I'm going to post this off in a second. And you can watch it. I'm going to watch it online. I think my wife demands it. Okay. It's been a really weird day for me, Chef and Miss Owner, because it's just Father's been mixing up. What he's been doing is not 5-star Michelin cuisine in my head. It's more like, what do you want, a hash and fries or a cheeseburger? You know, it's all messed up. So my head is not a 5-star Michelin restaurant right now. All right, so anyway, that being said, I'll go ahead and go now and post this up here directly, okay? Are you guys in a place where you can actually watch it there at the restaurant in New York City? Okay, Chef, you'll watch it too at the house? Okay. All right, listen, I want to say I love you to Chef and Restaurant Owner. I can't wait to walk around in your restaurant. You know, I can vacuum stuff, right? Stuff that the maitre d' does, whatever. I'll take all that stuff. I hope he hears me. Okay, so anyway, that's a true offer. I want you to know that. This is no joke, because I need a job. So this is me applying for a job, so to speak. I'll fill out the app, and I know I have to go get my health card and all that from the city health department, right? You have to have your health card. You watch movies and take tests, right? And wear gloves. How to clean, you know, it's hygiene and things like that. So I would definitely go get my card at the health department so that I could work, and my union card too, right? I would definitely get a union card, so I'm not trying to, you know, violate any union rules or anything like that. But I just want to be able to fill in if people need off, stuff like that, for babies or graduation or, you know, whatever. If they need to go something, if they're sick. So we got it. All right. But they wouldn't be sick around us, if you know what I mean. I know you do. But anyway, I love you ladies, and I'll talk to you in a minute here. I love you, Savannah Guthrie, my wife. I love you, Vil Feldman, my daughter. I love you, Charlie Feldman, my daughter. Mallory, my daughter. Olivia's second mom to the kids. Mom. And little teacup. And I love you guys out there. Miss Cross, I love you, Miss Cross. I love you, Dr. Cross. I love you, Gwen. I love you, Paula. I love you, Courtney next door, of course, and the staff next door. You heard about this. I'm trying to get everybody here, okay. And also Miss Cook, Annette, and Sweet Nurse. Right? Okay, that's it. I love Miss Cook. I can't wait to see what Miss Cook has in mind. There's some things that are going to happen that Miss Cook does, and that the Crosses are going to be involved in, and everyone else, that I can't wait to see it happen. I'm just going to tease it like that, but it's one of these things that's going to change the world. These are world-changing people. They've changed people's lives all along. They helped change my life, these individuals I'm talking about. So they're going to change people's lives and change the world. Well, that's all. All right, I can't wait to happen. Okay, I'm going to go now. I love you, Guthrie. I'll see you after a while.